And here's going to be my 6-month review of the Autel X-Star Premium. As you can see, I've got a couple more batteries since the last time, and I now have carbon fiber blades. If you're thinking about getting more batteries, I would say you need no less than 3 for a decent amount of flight time. I actually plan on getting a couple more just so I can increase my flight times. And with 3 batteries, you got about 20 minutes, give or take, each. So you got about an hour's worth of flight time, which is okay. But just having that extra 20 minutes or so to get that next battery charged up and ready to go so you can fly a good portion of your day, that's the best route to go. The carbon fiber blades are better. It's hard to explain how better, but they're better. They don't give as much, they're less forgiving, and it does increase your performance slightly as far as your speed. As far as the yaw concern, I've seen a lot of people say things about the yaw of the X-Star, and I don't have too much problems with it. I get pretty smooth panning shots with the yaw. I've been really happy with that. Now, I haven't noticed much difference between the different versions of the app, the Starlink app, other than the video feed on the latest version, which is 2.22.2222, whatever it is. I don't honestly know, but it's the latest version of the beta app, I should say. I've been real happy with it. I will say the original blades, I would upgrade. I would definitely upgrade. It's nice to have an extra sets. Use your original blades for backups, because these guys are pretty tough. It does make it a little bit more louder in the air, which I thought was kind of curious, but the blades don't give us much because they don't flex hardly at all. I mean, these guys are pretty stout. So that being the next upgrade from batteries, then blades. I have yet to purchase any kind of backpack or carrying case or anything like that, just because I don't really need it. I've been pretty happy with the original carrying case with my modification in it, because I can just put the whole drone and everything with the blades on it right in there and be ready to go wherever I go. Have it out and flying in a couple of minutes. But again, I can't say enough about this little guy. Still, I've flown a couple other drones, and none of them seem to have the same. It's really hard to explain. It's just easy to fly. Much easier to fly than the other one. I think it was a Phantom 3 Pro that I was able to fly, and it didn't seem it was the same controls, don't get me wrong, but there was just something different about it. And I'm once I get used to something, I don't like changing. But if you're curious about this, I will link all of these, the batteries, the drone being, you get the drone, the camera, a couple of sets of blades, the case, the charger, pretty much everything you need to have to get going, get flying with your controller, short of a tablet or smartphone. I use either my Galaxy Tab A for the Starlink app, or my Droid Turbo 2, which my Droid Turbo 2 seems to have a bit more speed to handle the feed of data, if that makes sense. I don't know. The Tab does just fine, but my cell phone seems to work a little bit better. So power of the whatever you have attached to the controller can have an impact on how you see it and how the controls work and camera shots and things like that, as far as my experience goes. So in the 6 months again, and I don't know if my camera will focus in on it, but I have developed, let's see if it'll get there, but it has developed somewhat of a stress crack right there on the arm, and I could repair replace the body of it, but I'm not going to, not until it absolutely needs it. But if you're thinking about buying a drone, really give them a good look. Their customer service has been excellent for me. And I'm sure they will for you too. And there's all kinds of people that are just thrilled with the performance of this drone. So I'll end it there, and I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.